Hey Sophia babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hey, you're welcome to the Sophia babes family. And if you're returning, you already know what we'll go down. Let's get straight into this video.
Save it for me, save it for me, yeah, my love what she a move and she a vibrate. Say she want to give me a link on the holiday. Say she a go check me even if my migrate. Save it for me, maybe not tell us if it come over my place.
So as you can see, me I eat soup, exhibit A, and we're gonna just do a little life update. You know, having soup for breakfast because I never want to cook nothing, so might as well I'm sitting. So yeah. Alright. Life update. I'm still in Miami. I know the people that know me. Well, actually care business what I'm for say. I did tell them say I'm going for 1 month, and it's been currently 2 months. Counting. Those stress guys I know will probably think I'm but don't run off, mind the business. Yeah. I'm very much still coming back to Jamaica. I'm actually coming back to Jamaica's what? I'm coming back to Jamaica next month. So by the end part of June, I'll be back. And so if you don't want to see me, you can come see me right this. Okay. If you don't know me, I am not a soup person, okay? I just feel like say people drink soup because them can't bite like them teeth soft. I'm not a soup person, but I'm not a soup yeah, bad. But anyways, moving on. I guess you don't want to know about schooling, you don't want to know my life. So about school, guys, I am no longer going to UE. I know it's so sudden, right? Like a background information about me and schooling. So with me, I'm very indecisive. I'm trying to get to know myself, what I want to do with my life, what career path I want to go in, because I don't just want to do something for the money. I want to do something that I am proud of doing, I'm happy doing, and doesn't feel like a job to me. So when I started high school, I started to discover that you have to know where then say you have to start know what you want to do in your life, your career path, right? I was always a math student, like even in prep school, math was just my thing. I have to be real with myself, what me I want to do career wise. So I said, okay, I'm going to be an actuary. So I'm gonna do maths, I'm gonna add maths. The add maths was not a walk in the park like math was. So but just say I'm not gonna do pure maths because I can't manage add maths. I have to be real with myself, I can't do pure maths. So I had to change from actuary, and I showed that okay, I want to be an engineer, okay? So I'm gonna say I want to be an engineer. I have a science subject, I have chemistry. Okay, so I was riding on that for a long time, and then they were having this expo, the CMU expo at Alpha, because I went to Alpha. If you know watch my 18 years of high school video, went to the CMU expo and I was talking to them about the engineer, and they were like, well, you have to have physics and chemistry or physics and the other science subject, and I didn't have physics, I only had chemistry. So I'm like, wow, I had to change my path again. And I changed my path, and I started the tourism. But how tourism arrived was, I remember there is this sixth form. She's not in sixth form anymore. She's actually going to UB. I always looked up to her when I was at Alpha because she did makeup also, and she was doing tourism. I remember one time in morning assembly, she was on the podium speaking, and she said she was doing tourism, and I'm like, me want to do tourism too? And that's how I started to say, okay, I'm going to study tourism in sixth form, because I had the subject to do tourism. I need, I think it was social studies and entrepreneurship to do tourism or something like that. So I had that, so I did tourism in sixth form, and I was so good at tourism. May I tell you, tourism was just my subject, you know. And I really persuaded myself, say, yo, me I go study tourism when I go UE. I was like, I'm going to be the minister of tourism. You understand? Me and Edman, I'll take pictures together, and the way oh my seriously like I'm minister of tourism. But when I signed up for UE, I signed up for tourism and international relations. UE gave me international relations, my second choice. And because you're a first year, you can't change over. You have to wait until your second year when you have certain GPA and certain credits. So I had to stick to international relations, and it was a government-based degree, is in the government family. So I was like, okay, a government me and do anyways, so might as well just stick with this and continue doing it, because I can get to be the minister of tourism with this degree, and then like one more reach my second year, I can add on tourism management to it, right? But as time progresses and I was doing the courses and so, I just didn't want to do it anymore. I literally gave up on school because of UE. Being that it was online, I tell you, I'm struggling. Like, me as a girl who don't make things stressful. So I basically stopped going to classes. I stopped doing work. I was like, yo, if I fail, I just like, but I ensure I didn't fail though. I make sure I say, you know what a pass mark. I just need a pass mark. Pass. That's literally it. Because I've told you, I never want to do it. I literally felt like I'm gonna give up, because really and truly, I didn't want to go to UE. I didn't want to go to UE in the first place, but because of circumstances and Corona, I had to go to UE. And looking back at it, I'm glad I didn't go to sixth form and I actually did go to UE, because there's a new chapter coming in my life and I can't wait to share it with you guys, but I won't be telling you right now. But yeah, I finished my first year at UE, and that's literally it for me and UE. I won't be going back to UE for my second year or for anything else. So yeah, I can't wait to tell you guys what I'll be doing next, but I'm not telling you right now. You'll see in the time. Take a drink of that soup, yeah. Yeah, so are we done? Moving on. If you don't know, I do have a makeup business. It's a fair artistry on Instagram. If you want to follow, you can go follow me. But if you don't, that's fine. But I do have a makeup business, and I'm starting to take my business serious now because I lost touch. Like, I was discouraged for a really long time, and I think that's why I needed to come to Miami, because my sister is also a makeup artist, right? So being here, being around her, she really encouraged me and said, yo Angel, you're really good at this, you can't give up, you can't be discouraged, you can't make what people think make you stop doing what you love to do. And that's so true. So she really encouraged me to get back on my game, and I'm really getting back on my game. New stock, new inventory, and new space coming for Sophia Artistry. So if you don't want to get on a face at an affordable price, you guys can always check me out. I'm in the Kingston area. So check me out if you want to. Yeah. I'm gonna take a drink for that soup. Alright, so my love life updates. I'm not none. No, I'm no love life. So there's no update on that. Me, yeah, man. I'm a hate man. Like, there's literally no way to put it. Having a man is not a flex. I feel like if you have a boyfriend that's embarrassing, like, if you want to have one, that's fine, you know, but I think you should keep that on the down low. Men are embarrassing overall, so having one is just like double homicide. Like, me trying to elevate myself right now. I'm trying to be better myself right now. I don't need to be having no man right now. If them not add value to my life, them must have stress and headache. I can't take that right now. Single life is very much me. Like, I just can't see myself with the other person, because listen, for a relationship you have to compromise, you have to sacrifice, you have to, sometimes you have to swallow your pride and just do things, and I am not ready for that. I'm not ready for a commitment, so I just stay by myself, and there's nothing wrong with that. I am still young. I have many more years to get a boyfriend, and when I'm ready to get a boyfriend, then people like that. I joke, yeah, man. Yo, my sister will not do that video. Oh, not sister like that. Like, literally just gone a while ago. Bombard. Yo, I joke. Well, as you said, the light just gone a while ago. Bombard. All a friend like gone. So we don't feel like it's foreign is this heavenly place. As mercy. What may I say again? Yeah, I understand, say, oh, get a boyfriend and you build together, blah, 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 blah. I don't think that way for myself. I want to reach somewhere in my life. I am nowhere in my life right now. I'm literally just starting the building process. I want to be somewhere in my life right where I can say, okay, I'm ready for a relationship. And what I realize is, when a woman has something for herself, she has something going on, she is basically an asset, then a good man follows. She gets a good man. Like, you never get a good man if nothing now going for your baby. You're just gonna be a leech. I don't want to be a leech. I want to be an asset. And I'm still trying to figure myself out. I'm still trying to understand what I like from what I don't like, even though I know what I like. But you know, I have to develop it more to see what I really like and don't like. So yeah, I'm just leaving that relationship thing to whoever want to take it up, but it just them live within my size right now. For friendship, I mean, I see it right now where I'm seeing everyone's true colors, like people that I've been rocking with since 2014 and it's now 2021. I'm now seeing them for who they are, and I'm starting to distance myself from people because I'm realizing, for me, 2 years ago, it would be hard for me to just go on the road by myself, or it would be just hard for me to just not text certain people every single day, be on call with them every single night. It would just be so hard for me. But then I learned how to value myself, how it's okay to rock it alone. I'm still learning it though, trust me, but it's way better than what it was. I can literally wake up and just don't use my phone for the entire day, or just wake up and then don't talk to anyone. I'm getting used to it. I can wake up and go to the mall by myself, and it doesn't feel anyway. I don't feel any way about it. Back then, I couldn't do that. As I wake up, I have to be talking to someone. As I wake up, I have to be on call with someone. If I'm going on the road, I can't go on the road by myself. Literally would have pay people for come on the road with me. That's literally how bad it was. But now, I'm starting to realize that, yo, people aren't really happy for you. And now in my life, where I'm starting to take myself, I'm starting to invest in myself, and I'm starting to figure out my life, right? Telling people, like, you don't know people's hearts towards you. You might be rocking with them for so long, but people do change. So I don't want it to be a thing where good things are finally happening for me, and I'm sharing this with you, and they have a bad heart towards you. Them literally don't happy for you. Them longer chatting with them friend, stuff like that. Or them, you don't know how people stay. People go to voodoo. I've heard it. I've seen it for myself. People go to voodoo for people. People would pray bad things for you. So because of that, I just say, yo, keep the news to yourself until it's so big. You're not have to tell nobody. You just have to show everybody have to know. Say, yo, and this Toni-Ann do. Oh, she never tell me about that. You understand? So that's what I'm trying to do, because I have to understand to you the process is long and tedious. People never support you, but when the success come, at that time everybody ever know you. Cause right now, nobody don't know me. Nobody don't know me through my tedious time, and that is simply because I don't tell anyone. Only who need for no one know, and because of that, people don't really care. You see, you wanna rock it right now, but when the success come, everybody know you. And where were them? Where were they when you did a rocket alone? You understand? So I just realized, yo, friend friend is not something you really want to keep. I believe that if you're going to have a friend, it should be benefiting you and also benefiting them, because people now let's take up themselves and be a friend like that. Yeah, I feel bring something to the table. You understand? Some people just want to be friends with people because oh, them pretty. Some people want to be friends with people because them give them things. There is always something to it. So if you would say no, alright, you are feed off of me, me want friends, but me can feel that for you. Don't feel bad about that. And if you have to cut off some people along the way, you have to cut off some people along the way, because you elevate yourself. If you're elevating yourself and you realize the friends that you used to have aren't matching up to what you're trying to do, it's okay to cut them off. Don't make, because of years, history, be the reason why you keep them in your corner same way. If you don't want to cut them off completely, then that's fine. Just know, say you have to draw back from them. Understand? So that's just my view on friends right now. I know my place with everyone, and I stay in my place, and I don't make no one overstep their boundaries with me. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I can't buy it. You know something I'm always hearing? People always tell me I should become an influencer. But it's not say I don't want to become an influencer. It's just simply because to be an influencer you have to build an Instagram. And to build an Instagram, you have to be active on Instagram every single day, like posting and stuff like that. And I don't have time for that. I really don't have time for that. Like, yes, I am on Instagram every single day, but posting every single day, I have to get cute, find outfits and post every single day. I can't do that, babes. The most me can do a post every once every week or so. I can't do that. It's hard for me because I can't just post like that, because me, I have to take my picture, like the picture have to look somewhat, it have to look good or have potential. Then I have to edit the picture, then post it. And then the process go into looking good. My nails have to look good. My nails have to look good. My toe have to look good. I have to do my face. My hair have to look good. I have to have a good outfit. I have to get different pose. I have to go different look. It's a lot of work being an influencer, and nothing is wrong with it. But right now, I can't be that right now. So because I can't be that right now, I just stick to the YouTube, honestly. Because to be an influencer, you have to always look good. On YouTube, you can just come and sit down, right or so, and look completely warm. I don't have a problem with it. But can't rap on Instagram, they will roast me. They will roast me right through. So, I stick to what I know, yeah. Yeah. Nothing there to talk about, really. Nothing is really there to talk about. I think that's it. If you made it this far in the video, be up your nice clean self. Thanks so much for watching. If you don't want me to do a next live update video, you can always DM me on Instagram at Toni-Ann Safia, or you can just leave a comment in the description box. Leave a comment down below and what topics you want me to talk about, and so on and so forth. You're the rice, me the peas. Bye, Safia, babe.
Top life, get it for the girl.